Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Today we're talking about why you're addicted to Apple.
100% chance of thunder, Kajiga, say it with me, Kajiga, Kajiga.
What? What the fuck?
It's not a liquid! It's a great many pieces of solid matter that form a hard floor-like surface!
What up, Incel Gang? It's me, Chris, your professional cum guzzler. But today we're doing shit shoveling, and I'm gonna be flinging the fattest of fatties into my dung pile. We give no quarters for weebs, and that includes fucking China, goddammit.
The Cupertino Apple Store closes at 5 o'clock. Right now it is 4:31. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to do a little WWC game. We're trying to get to the store before it closes. I'm shaking because I'm shaking.
Really, nigga?
We're gonna make it in time. It is? You've never even been here before. No. This is...
I happen to be a red, white, and blue-blooded American, and I happen to partake in the brand loyalty. But this is some next level shit. What dick did Apple have to suck to get this kind of brand loyalty is fucking beyond me. Apple must have died and went to heaven to find people like this woman, scared to fucking miss a store opening. And this is my main problem with the whole fucking company. It's ran like a fucking Nazi Hitler Youth program.
It's Tron! We'll make her one of us.
Oh, nigga, you gay!
What's up, gentlemen and germs? This is your bigwig executive marketer here, Big Larry. Here at Apple, it's always a party.
Boo, get the fuck off the stage!
What, you don't believe me? I'll add another strobe light.
We want Steve Jobs, we want Steve Jobs.
How about I add some sick Apple shades with 16
times the detail
to show I'm hip and cool? These fucking idiots are eating it up. Whoa, 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 cut the cameras. What the fuck, Timmy? Why is the intern filming this fucking thing? Fuck this place.
There was a fierce debate going inside my head whether I wanted to do jokes or facts in this video, but today I'm combating excellent marketing, so I have to bring out my biggest top tier big dick facts. Warning, this video might have a lot of jargon. You've been warned. I'm more than qualified to talk about business operations and marketing, so let's begin. The innate point of marketing is to reach an audience, to persuade them to buy your good in which you make money. The way to conduct this process is usually done through product, price, place, and promotion. The ways to accomplish covering the 4 Ps are through charities, endorsements, social medias, and cold calling, which never works, by the way, and word of mouth, the most important tool. Hey dog, you get that? And, this is the problem I have with Apple. They claim to give you the world in their marketing, when in reality, you get something that's very subpar and something that doesn't actually do anything compared to their competitors. Which transitions me into... Alright, I'm gonna read off some specs here, and you tell me if this is worth $1,300. DDR3 RAM, a clock speed of 3, onboard graphics, 256 gigabytes of SSD, and they don't even have a blower system. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck a vapor chamber is, but it seems pretty unproven, seeing I've never seen a top tier build. And I've built around 6 computers so far, I've never seen a single one use it, so it can't be that fucking good. This is how hard Apple's ripping you off. I went on PC Part Picker, and my budget was the same as much as a laptop, right? So I built a tower because I don't know how to obviously make laptops. Clearly the price is because of the laptop, which I'll get into. But the same exact thing, right? I have a 3.2 clock speed 6-core CPU, which is double the amount. I have a dedicated graphics card. I know it won't overheat because there's fans on this one. It's an ATX. Every single component of this computer is better, and the price is cheaper. And the price has probably dropped because this list does not update. So then I went on Apple's competition and I started looking at their laptops. So this is the same fucking price laptop, right? The same exact fucking price. It has 4 cores, an i7 that boosts clocks to 4.6. It has its own dedicated graphics card with onboard graphics. It has 256 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes of DDR3, and it has a blower system. So it's like, what the fuck are they doing? This doesn't even include the problems with Apple's fucking electronics, like the slowing down with updates, which ended up being a massive lawsuit. You know, adding features you can't use in older generations. I mean, but don't worry, you can disable the updates. But who the fuck does that? It lowers the battery life, and then the blower systems on the laptops used to melt the fucking back end of the plastic so that you couldn't even open the goddamn thing properly.
But Chris, an Apple is unhackable.
Yeah, buddy, I'm pretty sure it is because it's fucking child-proof. You cannot do anything. Remember when people would jailbreak their fucking phones in 5th grade because you couldn't even fucking have a moving background? Pepperidge Farm fucking remembers. Let's talk about Apple's magnum fucking opus. And to any of you limp dick fucks in the crowd, I'm talking about the fucking Mac Pro that's coming this fall. Whoa! It's a fucking gem, I'll tell you that. So this is the Apple MacBook Pro. It has 28 cores. It turbos to 4.4 gigahertz, which isn't bad. It has almost 3000 DDR RAM. I don't know why the fuck you need that. I have 32 gigs and I don't go to 100. 10 GPUs, which all have to be Apple compatible most likely. A 4 terabyte hard drive, and it looks like the scale cost is going to be with the CPUs and the memory. How revolutionary. And then all this will cost you around $10,000. $10,000 fucking dollars. What's pathetic about this number is I actually have some fucking massive concerns about this machine, like likewise for cooling. I have 1 GPU and I have 2 fans that spin at 4,000 RPM. And it's louder than a fucking lawnmower. So I'm just curious on how they're gonna cool 28 fucking cores and almost 10 GPUs. And the throttling. There's gonna be some fucking throttle problems. Throttling occurs basically when you have a CPU, right? You have 12 CPUs. They're sending information back and forth. Well, there's only so much information a motherboard can send. I'm very curious on how they're going to handle this. This doesn't even cover the cost of the amount of peripherals you're gonna need because this shit's insane. So I'm on the Apple store right now, but this doesn't show everything. So the cost of these monitors, depending on which one you want, is $1.3K or $700, right? A keyboard roughly costs around $130. The mouse costs $70, and a fucking monitor stand, which is not on here, but you can go to, costs around $1,000 fucking dollars. Oh, here's another one for $1,000. Why? I think part of the reason why I made this video is because I get so sick of people like fucking Tiffany.
My Apple laptop runs at Mach 5 speed. Don't you understand that the stickers where I have a million things on? It means a lot, okay? You're a loser for ever having Samsung or HP laptops ever.
It's never directly told to you, but it's always basically like, well, you don't have a fucking apple, so you must be speaking broke, which is such a fucking ridiculous idea. It's more of a fashion trend than actual technology at this point, and it's just another way to bully people, and I don't fucking condone that kind of shit. And it's more easy to be ignorant than it is to be educated, so I guess that explains why they're so fucking stupid. Alright, gentlemen, I'm fucking out of here. Peace.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.